minute man. Ooh, break me off, show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no 1 minute man. Ooh, break me off, show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no. From AM to PM.
3, 2, 1.
From AM to PM. Yeah.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? And welcome to another episode of The Forecast. What the fuck is funny?
Because we all said the forecast.
I was trying to get.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Baby, this ride is almost over. Next stop, the end. Next stop, the end. Yes, but let's get this thing going. For those of you that has been watching us, thank you so much for supporting the show. We really appreciate you.
Yes.
I am the host, Lonnie B, and this is my panel of vulture cultures. And let's start over here to my left.
All right, one of the co-hosts is D. Smith.
I'm Omar.
Braden CJ.
Yes, and we are The Forecast again. Fellas, how was your weekend?
Good.
It was good.
Really?
Positive. Yeah.
Really?
Was
I like
outside.
that word.
Anything exciting?
What happened this week?
You know.
I just worked.
Really?
Yeah, New York. I'm still today. This weekend is the show. So
Okay.
The reason why I've been going to New York back to back to back is for Saturday.
Your dance show.
Yes.
Yes, the Spanish salsa.
The Spanish ballet.
Yeah.
The Spanish ballet. I didn't know what the fuck it was, but I just know it was.
And
Oui.
and
That's
it's
French.
New York Pride.
New York Pride.
Yes.
Yes. Did anything prideful happen?
No,
Here we
it's
go,
com-
y'all.
It's coming.
No, it's coming this week.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
But y'all was in New York for a ball.
Yes. I know he's so want me to get me to try to say it,
that
but we're
was
on you.
decided.
Oh, was it a blur? You can't remember? Was it a blur?
He looked like he was having fun.
I had fun.
Okay, why the fuck you didn't remember you was at a ball? A
'Cause I was
big
trying-
ball in the ball community.
Oh, the latex.
Yes.
It was my first latex.
Okay.
It was my first latex ball.
And why latex? Was everybody passing out condoms?
They had vendors that were giving out condoms.
Okay.
But, why is it called a latex, Dominique?
Yeah, good question. Good question.
Safe sex is important.
It is, and it's ran by a nonprofit in New York that
Promotes that.
Do the
Revolves
latex
around,
company
HIV.
have anything to do with the actual latex ball?
Does what?
The latex
latex
company, like the condoms. Do they have anything to do with the latex
I know
ball?
Jack and stuff like that have played parts in it before, but I didn't really pay attention to see who the sponsors were.
Okay, so tell us about the ball. What happened? Anything spontaneous? Anything exciting?
Okay.
What's going on?
So, do you want to?
Fuck is wrong with y'all?
No, because I don't want to tell his story.
I had such a good time.
What's his story?
He walked.
I had participated
Yeah.
also in the ball. I had walked, as he said.
What category?
The category, I am legendary for realness, so that's what I
Upcoming
wore. So, and it
Realness?
it was a great time. I won. So let's just keep it there.
He processed. He got to the final battle.
I
Oh, so
won.
he won in his head.
He
I
lost.
won.
Okay.
He
It was-
lost, but he should have.
It was.
Oh, so he
won.
was cheated. Is
I
that
was
what y'all
cheated,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, I would
It was
say
politics.
yes. Yes.
Okay.
I was cheated. Big.
He should have won.
I should
Okay.
have.
Y'all
But
shouldn't be out there cheating my
But I
co-host.
won.
He
It was a
should've
big,
won.
but the moment was bigger than anything.
Yes.
So, and they
Oh,
don't
wow.
even remember they don't
Other
even know
people.
other people who won. So
No.
they ain't even talking about them. They talking about me.
I know that's right. So technically
yes.
you did win.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I won.
Yes.
So
Go
but,
ahead.
no, it was a good time. It was a big, but it was also my first time at Latex. Out of all my
Oh,
years
for
in
real?
Ballroom, it was my first time.
I never knew that.
There
Wow.
and walking. So it, good turnout.
Remember, I
Right.
told you didn't win, but you won grand prize.
Yeah, I always do that.
My
But
boy.
it was a good experience, and I really showed out. So
Yes.
yeah, it was a good time.
Was it a positive night? No drama, no fights?
Well, no.
Something went viral over the internet with the
Viral.
Yes.
Huh?
You said Rye Room.
Viral. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
You know,
What happened?
What was the category? It was runway.
They called him Silver Surfer and Big Bird. On the internet called them that, but it was a runway category, and somebody had pushed somebody off the runway. Well,
Was it
allegedly
intention?
they
No.
said they pushed them.
It wasn't.
Showgirls.
I was at the
No, it wasn't
stage- I
showgirl.
was at-
Stay out of this.
Yeah,
This ain't the
yeah.
fight you want.
Yeah.
This ain't the fight you
That was a
want.
good scene.
Stay out there, but
That
stay
wasn't
out of
that.
this.
It wasn't
Showgirls the
This-
movie. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying
Something like
too.
that. It
Something
wasn't
like
I
that.
know what he's saying, but
Brandon.
this
Okay,
ain't a
Brandon,
fight you
he in the
want.
field, though.
This
He
ain't
in
a
the
fight you
field.
want.
He in the field.
Go,
He's trying to
yeah.
say related. He's trying to say
Motherfucking Queens will come swinging.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
But it was yes.
Where I was standing at, I got the back view, so I seen it from the Silver Surfer's point of view.
Right.
But I could see everything. And
Now,
when
do
you-
we know who these people are, or we just calling them these names?
I don't know who they are either.
know.
So
Okay,
these are
okay.
the nicknames that we identified that the world has now seen them as now Silver Surfer and Big Bird.
Mm. Because their effects,
but
one
I
was
was
all silver,
I was
one
in
was
the
yellow.
section where the
Heavenly
person
Father.
just dived into the table.
Yes.
I was in gasping because I never seen somebody like dive head first into
I've
a
never
table
seen that in
and stuff like
person.
WWE, and that's on TV, and so
Yeah.
that was a very people were sending me like memes of me like.
His face.
Yes, I'm not.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
They sent it to me.
Oh my yes.
They sent it to
like,
me.
Random people have. Lonnie sent it to me. Other people sent it.
Yeah.
Like the picture was like, "Is this you?" Like this was you. Like laughing. I'm like, "Yeah, that's me."
It was like, Lonnie, is this your friend? Is this the guy in your play? I said, I don't know who that person
I
is.
was very thrown off. I was very thrown off.
So back to the
Yeah.
pushing.
Yes.
Was it?
So
It was
no.
an accident.
So if you
He
know,
said it was an accident.
You could tell it was an accident when you look at the runway. If you are familiar with runway, ballroom runway or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
he was like doing like a cross, like a shade thing. Like
Okay.
Trying to, whatever his fan that he had on, he was kind of like trying to do that.
Right.
And it was so big because both of them had on bizarre effects.
He
Okay.
pushed him.
And it pushed him.
No, he pushed him.
But I
That
don't-
man pushed him.
I don't
Now-
Oh, so you don't think it was an accident?
No, I don't think he meant to push him off. I think he meant to push him off his game, and in that he was
He
on
fell.
the ledge. which
He
made him
lost his
fall.
balance
Yes.
and fell.
Because
I
the
think, yes.
runway wasn't that wide.
Okay,
wasn't.
so after he fell into the crowd or on the table head first, he got back and he
got
got
back
back on the
up.
runway.
Well,
then what
the-
happened?
Then
The
I
guy
think the
that pushed
audience-
him
yes.
helped him.
Yeah.
he helped him up.
He did.
Okay, so he was a good sport.
Yes, he helped
so
him
that
up.
means that he didn't intentionally do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
when-
think the crowd made the Silver Surfer felt like he had to do something.
I don't think that.
Or maybe it was his ego and he
I don't
felt
thi-
embarrassed.
That's what I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
I don't think the crowd, because the crowd was mostly like, oh shit, like,
Shocked.
Yeah, I was
like
shocked.
that.
Yeah.
And when he got up, because you could tell when you watch the video, when he gets up, you see the guy help him up, and then he start talking shit to him,
Yeah.
and then they going back and forth, and then he swings, and then homeboy
Who
gives
swings?
Silver
Silver
Surfer.
Surfer swing
Oh,
on him,
man.
yeah, and then Big
the
Bird
homeboy gave-
pushes him back into the section where
And
I'm
then
at.
he ended up pushing him back into
So
the
he
crowd.
did a
Yeah.
double whammy.
He,
Yeah.
a double homicide was.
Oh my God. So this is the question. So did they get to finish the battle, continue the battle?
No.
Was both of them disqualified?
What? No. I can't even remember.
I don't think that they were disqualified.
Bitch, was
because-
they there?
No, we were there because, but they just walked off. But
Oh.
nobody said
They probably
like,
was over
Yeah,
it.
it was like
Yeah,
it
they was
more
like,
so
fuck
that.
this
It was more
shit.
that,
Yeah,
like
it was more
that.
so that.
The yellow one was giving fuck this,
And Silver was
then
just embarrassed.
the silver
So
one
I
was
think if the
embarrassed.
yellow one just walked off giving fuck it, he must
Yeah.
didn't really intentionally
Jack
do it.
embarrassed Silver Surfer.
Why? How?
Jack ignited it a little.
He did.
He just commentating basically.
But what
and-
did he say that was embarrassing?
He was like, he said, "Well, that's what the fuck you get because
Oh,
it was
wow.
an accident." And then he was like, "Now get this silver shit up off the floor."
Oh, that was humiliation. Okay, well, guess what? We gonna leave that at the Latex.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
It was
so we
good.
gonna move on. But I'm glad y'all had a good time, and
Yeah, we
y'all,
did.
and I'm glad that you won grand prize. Okay, yes,
Thank you.
Because the mention and what we remember is always the grand prize.
That's
It's
right.
always.
So shout out to my boy. Shout out to my
to you.
motherfucking boy. Okay, so we have a conversation that we want to start real quick, okay, with the panel. And the conversation is this gay or is this not gay? Because a lot of straight men get a lot of slack for doing things, and when they do things that's not of the norm of masculinity, it's considered gay. Okay. Now, where this conversation was inspired by was one of my friends that I don't know, only in my head, Saucy Santana. Shout out to Saucy Santana. I like
my
Saucy.
sis. Yeah, me
I like
too.
Saucy.
I love
Okay.
Saucy Santana.
Now, Saucy Santana made a statement on live, and he says, straight guys that hookah is gay. That's gay.
What?
That's a gay man thing. He said, put
wow.
it down, you a man. He said, you a man. Put that
I
hookah
seen
down.
that. I seen
You shouldn't be sucking or smoking hookah as a straight man.
I seen that.
So I said, I want to bring that to my panel. Because nowadays, everything seems gay. And I want to start with someone who sucks hookah Monday through Sunday. In the lounges, in his home.
Okay, in the car.
Bitch, in his home. Okay? I can't wait to leave the gym so I can go smoke some hookah. What lounge you going to? My house. Okay? So Omar, okay? The hookah smoker. What do you think about Saucy's statement?
I would like to say I haven't had hookah in 2 weekends in a row. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm shaking.
Now that you got that lie out. Now that you got that lie out. Okay, yes.
I
Now-
haven't.
Okay.
Okay. No, I do not think it's gay. If you go to, first of all, like hookah was created in the Middle East. The men
Yeah.
there smoke hookah. I think that. Okay, I think what Saucy's referring to is more so of the
Like
guys
having it in
when
your
they're
mouth or
smoking
like-
it. No, like the recording it.
Oh, okay.
And the blowing the O's from afar. From afar.
When they record themselves smoking what?
Right, but
Reefer?
it's how it's done. I've seen. Okay, I've
See?
seen what. Because when I first saw that,
You a part of that straight
No,
man
no, no,
can't
no,
do
but I'm
shit
not.
movement.
When I first seen that post, I was just like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I
Right.
don't agree with that. I do not think it's gay for straight men to smoke hookah. I don't
Okay.
think that. It's not a gay thing. It's just
Okay.
hookah. I can see where the sassiness
comes from
from.
the taking the videos and stuff like that. Like
And
you
it's
like
not,
this.
Cause I know straight
It
guys
just
that
look
take
like a man smoking
I
a
know-
pipe.
No, I know a
Yeah.
man that I see men that smoke hookah and don't look.
Suspect.
Yeah, and then I've seen some that I was giving.
So what's suspect? Is it the mannerism about
Yes.
it? Okay.
Or
Yeah,
is it
because
nibbling
it-
on that little piece? Is it nibbling
No,
on the little
it's
piece?
like
right there?
it's like
Oh my God.
like I've seen a
Wow.
It's the
I've
shimmy.
seen-
It's the whole mannerism.
Well, maybe
I've
that's a gay
seen-
man. Maybe that's a gay
But they're
man.
not supposed to be gay.
Oh.
According
They're
to them.
not supposed to be as crazy though. They're not supposed to be as crazy.
Well, they don't consider themselves gay.
So, Braden, as a straight man, do you smoke hookah?
Yeah, I'll smoke hookah. Before.
Okay, well, do you do that little bop bop that he just did?
Hell no, I don't do no
Okay.
bop
You don't be in
bop.
the videos and
But I have done a video
Yeah.
when I was on a date with a girl before.
Hey.
But me normally, like, I don't be doing videos for real. And even if I did, I don't be doing no shimmy.
Right.
no shimmy. I don't
But
think
you
it's
might have
gay.
been feeling the beat.
The
So,
smoke might
what's wrong with
the
that?
smoke might got the men feeling
Oh,
sexy.
Okay, see now feeling the beat don't mean like come on now. See, all right, come on now.
Hold on.
Y'all doing
I
too
think
much.
y'all just we not gonna stay on this all day. You don't gotta prove no point.
I
We know
really-
what it is.
I
We know
like-
what it is.
I
We
don't
know
think
what it
it's
is.
nothing wrong- It's nothing wrong with smoking hookah. Now, if you want to take your videos because also they're gonna say taking videos is gay.
Well, they
Now
they
it's
say
gonna
that.
be you taking videos. Now you can't take videos.
say selfies
So
is gay.
see,
I just
you
hate
can't
the
take
fact-
selfies. It's just like everything is has a trickle. It's gonna trickle down to something else you can't do. So
You about to
just
say
cut
what
it
I'm
out.
thinking.
Smoke your hookah. It's okay. If you identify as straight and you know you're straight, it's okay. Because at the end of the day, I know I've grew up around boys who people have thought they were gay and they were not gay and they're not gay. So it didn't really, they ain't tripping off that because they get that's just
Bitches.
why. Yeah.
They get bitches.
So they just be like, it ain't really like, they don't fuck with the people that talk about them, but they ain't tripping over it either because they get bitches. So
I just hate the fact we as a community label everything gay. I
Right.
just hate that. I honestly do.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think that and when you say it's gay, it makes it a negative thing.
right.
So
That's what they
when you
think.
say,
Oh, it's gay.
So when
It's
you're
like-
like, oh,
But
that's
what do you
gay.
think? When you think gay, you think getting fucked in the butt. And all gays don't get fucked in the butt. And
But
that's
that's
what
not
they
a
like to do.
negative thing.
But that's what they
But
like
why
to
you go
do.
straight to that though?
Because that's what the people say. You a faggot, you get fucked in the ass. That's always
That's
the
not-
insult. The girls always say
Yeah,
that.
they do. but
That's when they
but that's
upset,
not
though.
But
you-
that's the first thing they go
But that's
through.
an insult.
They even say,
But,
you're gay, you get fucked in the
but-
ass. You're gay, you suck a
so
dick.
our assignment
They say
is
that.
To, is
Well,
to
when
switch
you're
that
happens-
narrative and make it. You gotta be like, so when they say that, it's like, so if somebody be like, that's gay, be like, okay, now what? After a while, when you weaponize it back against them, it's no longer an insult.
That's right. I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. But I don't think everything that guys do is gay.
No.
Okay? Now let's go down this
Eat
list
your
because it's
glizzies.
more.
Eat your
It's
glizzies.
more. It's more. Let's go down this list.
your glizzies.
Okay?
They good.
Now, is it gay feminine behavior, women energy, okay, for a man to shave his ass.
No.
Okay?
No.
It's
love it.
landscaping.
Okay.
It's landscaping.
But see, you love it because you like to do shit with his ass. I'm talking about a straight man.
No, it's not just that. It's grooming.
My aunt encourage them men to go get their nails done, their feet done.
Okay, then I understand that. We're not talking about that. I think that's norm. What we're talking
That's
about
not normal
is
to a lot of people, though.
okay, I can see what you're saying. Yes, because it's some hard hands out there on them streets.
Yeah, and they still think that
it's some hard hands.
No, so
they went and did go into a nail place. A lot of
Tanya,
people.
she told us years ago. I think we was like 14 when she asked. It was like me, my brother, my cousins, and she asked us. She was like, "Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all shave? Do y'all got pubes?" And we was looking like, "What?" And she was like, "Do y'all have pubic hair?" We was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Do y'all shave it?" And we was like, No. She was like, "Go in the bathroom and do a scratch and sniff." She was like, "Y'all bathe, right?" We was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Y'all just came from outside." I said, "Yeah." She was like, "Scratch and sniff." And she was like, everybody went in the bathroom and she was like, "You smell a little sweaty." She was like, "You see when you smell that sweat?" She said, "Once a month, I want y'all to shave your hair on your body." She said, "Because just like the hair
You talking about front and back?
Front and back." She was like, "Because just like the hair on your head has to get shaved and washed and shampooed and stuff like that, every part of your body that got hair on it,
And
you should
grow
do the
hairs
same
happen.
thing."
Like,
Whatever case is
stuff
that.
happens
Ever
when you
since
gotta
she
do
said
that. It ain't all gay.
I've done that.
Okay. Do you
So-
want to weigh in on this conversation or you
Yeah,
good?
of course.
Okay.
I definitely believe in that. Definitely
Okay.
shaving.
Okay. All
All
right.
parts of the body.
Okay. So let's go further. What about waxing? Butthole waxing.
I heard it hurts.
So what do you do? Okay. Now I don't. All right. So I wouldn't do that.
As a gay man, you wouldn't do that. Why is it because of the pain? Why is it because of the pain?
I have a tolerance for
I'm not
pain,
even doing
so.
it. So what the-
Why you say you're not doing it though? Because of the pain?
Well, I mean, I guess I
I'd
don't
probably
need to,
do it.
or I never thought about doing that.
So if
I
you
do
heard a
it
straight
once.
man getting waxed,
I do it once.
See, I don't want to judge.
I'ma
but
just say he's just super groomed. That's a turn on.
now,
But I can see why it turns you on.
Right.
But a lot of women say
Right.
certain things.
Right, like,
you know what I'm saying?
what you doing that for?
Yeah,
Like,
a
all
lot
that
of
stuff,
women
yeah.
say
Yeah,
that.
I was about
like,
to
why you
say
spending
that.
so much time back there? Women say things
I
like
was
that.
about to say.
You can
I
just
wasn't that
you can
back
just
there.
All right, we moving
Not
on.
back there.
Baby, I'm
just
not Howard
right.
Stern.
Just-
I'm not Howard
said
Stern. We moving the fuck on. I'm not Howard Stern. Yeah, we're
it
not
was
doing
just
that.
the way. It's certain things can be reasons why you do it. You could be doing for a medical reason. You could
That's
be,
true.
you
Now,
could be
I understand
like,
stuff
so-
like that.
For medical reason?
Yeah, like because you can't.
Maybe you got boils.
Me, I got
If you got boils, you shouldn't be back there touching them.
When my follicles grow fast and my skin doubles, so it double layers. So I have to laser. I try to laser my face as a problem, or I would get more grown hairs in my face. So it's best to. So it could be reasons why you do that. Everything ain't gay, and it ain't your business either. If that's your girl and she want to ask and know, then cool. Don't take it offensive. Just, you know what I'm saying? I just like to do X, Y, and Z, and you know what I'm saying? Keep it moving.
It's a part of my grooming.
Yeah.
It's a part of my grooming.
Okay, so let's move on. And the number one thing is men BBLs. Do you think it's gay?
Well, straight men do that
Why
too.
the fuck are you? That's what we talking about. We talking about straight men.
get on the low.
So we talking about. He just can't stop laughing.
He's just laughing.
He just can't stop laughing.
Oh, you're Howard
No,
Stern. I
so
get it.
we asking this because certain women. This came from a women list.
Okay.
They think that this stuff is
Gay.
too sassy, too soft, too gay. Yeah, for men to get BBLs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Y'all go
now
ahead.
here's my thing with the BBL thing.
Cause guess what? The rappers, they clown Drake.
Yeah.
So why would they clown it? Because they think that's feminine.
Right,
They
but-
think that's
Yeah.
But
woman
here's my thing
energy.
on that.
Fake ass.
If you're in
Yeah.
the, if you're in the
Cardi B did
entertainment,
that too.
if you are in the limelight,
woman, they
and
get away
so
with
as a
that.
man, I get why Drake got it, because you're in the limelight and you gotta move a little faster. Things have to happen a little faster because you're a busy man. And so in that sense, he's around those type of people. You got to get it done. Now, if you are just a working 9 to 5 and you get in a BBL,
That's an excuse, D.
That's an
Because
excuse.
Luther
It's not-
Vandross
you don't
ain't
wanna put
give
the
a
work
fuck
in.
about that.
It's-
Luther
no,
Vandross ain't give a fuck.
BBLs wasn't a thing then.
No, it wasn't.
Women
But
wasn't
I'm
BBLs
just saying,
then.
far as that whole moving fast thing, that don't got nothing
That's
to do
the
with it.
thing. A lot of women, entertainment industry, do surgery because
We're not
it's-
talking
because
women,
it's
we're talking men.
But I'm saying, but that's the end.
Certain things is
that's the
okay
world
for
he's
women,
in, though.
but certain things are okay for women, and it's not
But
okay
it's
for men.
surgery. A mommy makeover is different. Now, if you're getting a mommy makeover, what are you doing that for? Now, a BBL, but that's because we know BBL, and it just triggers
do y'all
female.
Who's the guy they couldn't
But that is
recognize
just
on the
the
red
terminology.
carpet? Who's the guy that got all that work that they couldn't recognize on the red carpet? Because this was sparking that conversation. Party, kid, party.
No,
That's not him.
What's his name
got
that went out
BBL?
with Meg first?
Oh,
Moneybag?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Moneybag
They
did
said
get.
Moneybag
He got
got
like he did
BBL?
get something. No,
They
No,
said
he
somebody
definitely got some work done.
Yeah, they said a lot
He
of
did get
people
some
got
work
work
done.
from.
He did.
And then you got what's the man that changed his whole face?
Gunna.
The Weeknd. Yeah, the Weeknd too. Like
the entertainers, they have.
But Gunna
that's
worked out.
They have to do that. They're too
They
busy.
don't have to.
now, I
I'm
feel
not
like
working now when I can just go and get something done real fast and be done with it.
Well, then
well, then that's you.
Then that's
Yeah.
the
Everybody
That's
not doing
big.
that.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
That's how they
My
think.
opinion is, if you see something and you want to get it fixed, do that. I don't personally see. Okay, well, let me take that back. I understand why men go get BBLs.
I don't even think it's
That's
called
because-
that.
Let me tell you,
Think
it's a
women-
Brazilian butt lift.
Right.
When they take the fat from
Right.
your stomach and your sides and they
Right.
put it in your ass.
Right.
Okay. Just like how we might look like us as gay men might look at somebody like, let's use Stephon Diggs, who has a nice body and a plump ass. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like men, they don't want to admit it, might look at somebody and be like, damn, I want my body to look like his, but I don't want to go to the gym, so I'm going to get a BBL. If women were not getting BBLs first, and a man went and got a BBL first, it would not be gay. It would not be considered gay because so many women
Right. I'm gonna say
have been
the
getting
BBL
it.
name is
Now
just triggers female.
It's
So
automatically
like-
thought like, oh, a female went and got
Exactly.
BBL.
So they think it's women energy.
Yes.
Women
Right.
behavior.
Just like men
Feminine.
get chest implants. They don't call it breast implants.
Right. Or
But they
sketching.
get it. They
Or
get
the sketching of the
abs
stomach.
etching.
and they get
Yeah.
their calves done.
Calves. That's
They getting
I
their
wanna do
face,
that.
they getting the fillers, to make their face more structured. You know what I'm saying?
Botox,
So,
all
but like
types
I
of
say,
stuff.
in the entertainment industry, it makes more sense to me because you're especially when you're busy, like somebody like Drake. I would rather go and get this done real fast. I don't have to worry about it. I have to try to find scheduling time to go and
I say
work
everybody
out.
get it done.
No.
I'm not gonna say it's gay, but it's a little suspect.
It's weird. It's
I'd rather
weird.
put the work
A
in.
regular
I'm going
person,
to the gym.
it's not a regular thing. So a regular person doing it, yes, it is going to be a little weird. Like
It don't
why
matter,
you-
regular
I don't
or
think if-
superstar
I don't-
or whatever
I don't
you
think
are.
that matter.
That don't matter.
If your
I
brother
just
went-
think
It matters to
if your
me.
brother went to go get a BBL,
No, that's weird because he's not a star.
that don't mean anything.
want a nice
Certain
body.
people.
Now Drake getting it, I get it.
No,
you-
that don't mean nothing.
So your brother wanted to get a nice body. He
They
to be a
had to
star.
get it. I'm not gonna judge him for it.
But that's not weird because he's not a star. Because people don't do it because
No,
of
I think what's
a
your
lot of
point
people-
then in doing that.
because a lot of people
But
want to
But you
feel
can
good
work
about
out then.
themselves.
You can work out then.
So can Drake.
You're busy.
No, that
No,
don't
you
make
ain't too
sense.
big. No.
He makes
You're
enough.
busy.
He makes enough money where they can go
You're
around
busy.
his schedule.
Get him a trainer, yeah.
And,
That doesn't make
and
sense.
if I can pay for it, I'd rather do that than do the work.
No,
shade.
no, no.
Okay, let me ask a
Now,
question.
when you ain't got the money for it, you gotta work. You gotta
let me ask a
work out.
question.
Now, if you
If he lets you.
All right, let me
Yeah.
ask a question.
If he lets you.
No, I'm just gonna jump out there.
jump out
Would you ever get some work done?
No, fuck no.
Okay.
No. And that's a conversation that I had even before these conversations
Yes,
came up. I would never do anything to myself. Never. And I want this on wax. Never. Like I would never do anything to myself because I believe that it's triggering. And the reason why I think it's triggering, especially for the little boy that's looking at this, is like, oh, one day I want to do what Lonnie do. And then you start doing stuff to yourself, and then they start putting in their head that they have to look a certain type of way just to do this. Just like I had a conversation. Hey, friend, that I had that conversation with. And he was like, Lonnie, it's just so amazing to me about your show. I said, oh, thank you. He said, no, you don't even know why I'm saying it's amazing. I said, why? He said, I like the fact that you got somebody on your show that stutters. Cause it makes people who stutter feel like, oh, I can get up there. And I said, that's exactly, I said that.
To me, yeah, you did.
I said that. I said, that's why I want him on the show, because I want the guy to feel like, damn, I'm not able to talk. I can't hold a sentence, so I will never be able to do that. So people like me that keep it natural is hope for other people who may feel like that they're not attractive or they got to change something.
Absolutely.
So that's why I
get
would
that.
never do that.
Absolutely.
That's why.
Also, the last thing, I just
Also,
think,
they told on
You cut him off.
me.
You can't do that. You
Excuse
can't do
me.
that.
Sorry.
He getting hype.
Sorry.
Fuck.
You watch the F words.
Fuck. Go ahead.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so I also understand that some people really do like plastic surgery does not make you insecure. I do and people feel like they need a little nip tuck here, whatever the case is. I don't think that you should overdo it or whatever, but I definitely think you should try the natural route. And sometimes you have stubborn fat or whatever the case is, and the gym not gonna fix that big nose on your face that you are self-conscious about. So yeah, but to the question, do what you want. I don't think it's gay.
Right. And certain people have, reasons behind why they do certain things. Like certain people get their nose done so they can hit certain notes or, or speak a certain type of way in a certain pitch. Like people do stuff like that. So, but to each his own. But yeah, so to answer the question, is it gay for men to get BBLs?
No, I don't think it's.
Okay, he says no. What you say? Are you sure? Are you? You're not sure. You know what, baby? It's almost over. It's almost over. So what do you think?
I said no.
Okay. Would you
Only
ever get surgery?
No.
You wouldn't?
No, sir. No type of surgery.
I'd rather just go in the gym and work out because I feel like I'll appreciate it more and I'll do more to keep my body in order.
No, that's right.
Like I think it's all about the mindset. Sometimes when things are so easy to get, you don't appreciate them.
Okay.
And they deteriorate faster.
Shit, I do as much as it costs.
So to my gay co-hosts, I got a question for them. Okay, yes. To my two gay co-hosts. Yes, right there. Yes. Surprise, surprise. Oh, wow. Okay, yes. So to my two gay co-hosts.
Oh, wow.
Yes, all right. So I just want to say to them, what's too gay for a gay man?
Well, depending on the gay man. Are you talking about us individually?
Like, yeah, so like if you know what I'm saying, what's too gay for you? Like when you see certain things and you're like, oh, that's just too gay. I couldn't do that.
I don't really want to speak on that.
I will.
Okay.
I ain't no punk ass bitch.
Go ahead.
For me. For me, what I would never do because it's too gay for me. Nails.
What you mean?
Tips. Like acrylic
the
nails.
colors and stuff.
Oh, I'm not doing designs on my nails.
Okay.
I'm not coloring my like you'll never see me with
A dye or like a
like
rose
black,
or something.
blue, rose,
Oh,
a
like
design. You're not gonna see that.
Okay.
Right.
It's cute on you, just not for me.
Just not for you. I get it.
Makeup, unless we're on set. Like we like
You talk about like a full
Or
beat
show.
face.
Oh yeah, I'm not contouring my nose and lashes and blush and lipstick.
Okay, you're not.
If we're not on set for a show, like
just-
we're not wearing makeup.
I just
Oh,
say
he
you're
did it
not.
before D?
But I'm
I
not.
know what a show is and stuff. I know what
Yeah,
that means.
but like,
I'm in that
He
world.
did it before D?
Huh?
He did it
For
before.
a
No, he
show,
did.
fashion
I'm just
show.
asking.
Yeah.
But yeah, but of course
But like
for
going
shows.
to the club, you're not coming to my house and seeing makeup there.
Right.
Okay.
No.
Beating yourself in the car before you go in the lounge.
Not doing that.
Okay.
And I'm not putting a wig on. Like I'm not wearing long hair
Right.
or tracks
Okay.
or
Anything that
I'm not
anything that belongs on a female.
Now, I'm not gonna say belong on a female because people are entitled to do what they want. But
Right.
anything that I've seen my mother and them do, or my friends, I'm not doing. That's too gay.
We the same person. We the same person. I agree with everything you just said.
Amen.
We the same person.
That's good.
Okay, so we gonna move on because he don't want to say nothing.
I just think that
You think the fuck
What
what?
is too gay for you? You know, you have things that you be like.
If he don't want to say it because he probably don't want to offend somebody, I get it.
who are you offending? It's for
no,
you.
it's not
Somebody
offending-
lied to.
It's not offending nobody, but I just want everybody to be comfortable in being who they do.
You
what they
can
wanna
be
do.
comfortable,
Yeah.
but we're not neglecting these things. It's just not for us. That's
Right.
what we're saying.
Right.
Like I could be friends with people like that all day.
Right.
Yes, like,
There's a
I
lot of
love
young
Saucy
boys out there
Santana.
that probably gonna listen to this and be like, "Oh, he don't like that." So let me.
I know what type of person he is.
Yeah,
I know what type of person he is. Yeah. I know what type of person. Yeah, I know what type of person he is. If you don't agree with him and what he like, oh, he gonna make you feel it when you say something. That's what type of person he is.
No.
Baby, get the pink slip ready. Get the pink slip ready. Because guess
I'm
what we
so
not
happy
gonna
to
do?
be here, you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I am.
And I'm gonna be happy when it's over.
Oh man.
You know what I'm
We still
saying?
got more to
That's what
do.
type of person he is.
We still got more to
but
do.
we gonna
So
move
far.
on.
We still got
That's
more to
so
do.
far.
We do.
Okay.
We do.
Go ahead.
It is almost
Air
over. Shout out to
condition.
August. Yes. Okay. The month. All right.
on.
So we're going to move on. Okay. Yes. So moving on. Okay. With more panel discussions. Okay. So I want to ask my panel. Okay. Have love making. Come on, panel.
Man.
Fuck this panel going through.
Baby, you can't do it though. Say love making.
All right.
Okay.
Have love making been replaced for spontaneous sex?
Yes.
Like threesomes.
Oh wow.
Oh gosh.
That's why I waited for you to
Well,
finish.
let me pull up a chair.
They say people don't make love no more. They want spontaneous sex. They want threesomes.
At this point, can somebody play that? What's that song when the midnight? What they used to play on the radio when it was midnight, and they used to play the sexy music.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, on PGC every night at 12.
We like
Yes.
Quiet Storm.
It's something like that. Yes. But back to the question: has it been replaced for spontaneous sex, quick hookups, love making?
Yes.
Yes, I think with all the apps out there now and all the social media, it's more instant to just hook up.
Yeah.
And so in that now, especially doing breakups and stuff, baby, the way them Twitter fingers to be going when you break up and you just.
Yeah. Right.
So it'd be like spontaneous, like let's just get it on. Now I'm not saying me personally, because I get the information from my friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Well, speak
collecting.
from experience. And we don't want to hear what they got to say, because
You
if
know
that's the
what I'm
case,
saying?
they'll be in that seat. We want you to speak from experience. Because if that's the case, I don't got time for all this fabricating shit. I don't got time for all this fabricating shit. If you want to speak from
You know what I'm saying,
experience.
Brady?
Don't be up there just speaking some shit that your friends done. I want to know what it felt like.
Listen,
This motherfucker he
I've
trying so
learned,
hard
though.
to be Mr.
I've
Rogers.
learned, and I've learned a lesson by. But yes, I have. There have been times where I have.
You got it out?
I have fucked the. And also, it's easier to love make in spontaneous sex, because you can it's easier to have sex. So I could be liking somebody and making love to you, and it's just what we doing.
What's okay? What is love making? to
Love
you?
making to me is affectionate.
Okay.
Love making to me is electrifying energy.
Right.
Love making to me is a rhythm
Right.
of the
Massage.
stroke.
Yes. Together.
Like
Yes.
it's a very powerful chemistry that after you finish making love, you lay up with the person, you have
Yeah.
conversation with the person, you feed the person, you
Smoke
get
a
back in bed with the
cigarette or
person, and then you take a nap with the person, wake up and do it all over again. That's love making
And
to
that
me.
means being in that relationship.
Shout out to my husband.
Exactly.
Husband, I gotta get me
That's
one of
what I
those.
wanted
Shout
to
out
get
to my
Get me one of
husband.
those.
That's love making.
one of those.
That's love making to
Oh my
me.
God, oh my.
So that's what I think love making is.
I would-
Love making to me is not just after the function I'm
Exactly.
going home with you.
No, that's not love making.
So with that definition, which I agree with, I will say that yes, hookup culture has taken away love making, but with the right hookup, you can make love.
And that's what I'm trying to say, because you can.
Okay, so this what I'm not saying. Okay, I'm not saying the title of how you meet. You can't make love. I'm saying what you're doing.
Oh no!
Yes,
no,
okay, the
no.
spontaneous,
Well, no, that's for hookups.
yeah, the spontaneous of it all is taken away from love making. Like, first and foremost,
Well,
I
that's
think.
what spontaneous is.
No,
It
but
ain't
I know.
love
Okay,
making.
so I get what you're saying.
Okay.
You're saying the idea of spontaneous sex has taken away the thought of just
Making love. Thank
Gotcha.
you. Thank you.
Got
Yes.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
And now it's popular.
Yeah, no, I don't
So
think
the
that.
answer is no.
I don't think that either.
Because
Okay, so let me tell you this. Okay. Then I get
I
that.
thought
Now that's I understand what you're saying. I still want you to let it loose. I still want you to let it loose, what you was about to say. So you agree that love making still exists.
correct.
Yeah.
Now, people that agree that love making still exists is looked down upon as old school.
Really?
Right.
Who?
Yes,
says that?
because people are now, the popularity of fucking on the first night. The popularity of I had him, that is rewarded upon. The popularity of after this function, you going with me. That's rewarded upon.
But that's been forever though.
But
that's niggas.
But okay, so
That's niggas.
fuck it. This is the forecast.
Yeah.
So I could leave with you tonight, and my job, depending on what the messages while we was in the club was given, if it was given a slut out situation, in either way, it's gonna be a slut out situation. But if we're talking a certain way, I want you to leave and feel like you heard Luther Vandross and Anita Baker and Sade.
But is it love making in that slut out situation, or is it just I'm about to fuck your brains out?
The situation is a good fuck. Like we had great. We were fucking.
So what if your partner likes to be slutted out though?
Well, then that's them. But let's stay.
Wait, but you said it's not love making. But I'm saying, what if you're with this person and they?
He said, what if the hookup
and their sex is love making? I mean, it's.
Do you mean their love language is being slutted out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then there's a lovely slut. What I'm saying is, I've also had situations where.
So let me ask you this, okay? Some bitches you gotta stop because their business will come out. See, I'm that friend that protect friends because their business will come out. I'm that friend that protect friends because bitches are watching this show, okay? And you won't be using this as evidence one in court, bitch.
Oh,
Did I tell you?
Okay.
I told you had to give. I just.
So let me tell you this, okay?
Come on, y'all.
So let me ask this.
Lonnie, you gotta stay on top.
Okay, I am. I'm staying on topic.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, you got to stay in this job. So anyway, so let me. Okay, yeah. What's up? Fuck you. What's up?
I feel like the finale. It should just be a boxing.
No, hold on, for real. Okay, so let me say. So let me ask you this.
Okay.
When it comes to slut out situations, now this only gonna be right if you answer truthfully.
Okay.
Do you care and love your sluts? Do you care for them and love your sluts?
Oh wow.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
You want the truth?
Not all
Give
of
me
them.
the truth.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
But for people that you make love to, you what?
I care.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm possessive over those two.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I have made love to a slut.
Okay.
It was something
You
about
trying to
it.
turn
But
it
after you
into
made
an
love
entourage.
to that slut, did you care for that slut?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that slut didn't give a damn about you because that person was a slut.
They did.
Oh.
Yeah.
So technically, you changed the energy of a slut by making love to
You
her.
turned the whole time for it.
I didn't make it my housewife.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna move on. Okay, we're gonna move on. Thank y'all so much for this conversation. So we got that. Okay, we're gonna move the fuck on. It's getting there. Okay, it's getting there. All right.
No, it's fine. That was good.
Yeah.
Brady had nothing to say, did you?
I had a
your
couple of things
2K
today, but
co-host.
it was his time to talk. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you being respectful, let everybody talk. That's right, Brady.
Yeah.
So guess what we gonna do? Be respectful. You got the
ahead,
floor.
Brady.
Oh,
What you want to say?
I was gonna agree with him as far as like in today's culture, like all they care about is getting slut out. Like I feel like women, the women and the men, women think like niggas now.
Yes, they do.
And they care about now their roster. So I feel like when it comes to me, I'm just a different breed because my grandparents, my mother, like I was just raised on that old style.
Come on, Brayden.
Like, and I wouldn't necessarily say I've made love to a woman, but they start acting crazy after that session.
Put it down.
Whether that was on the first date,
good man.
second date,
That's right,
third date.
Fourth date.
Sometimes they don't get to a third date.
Okay.
Okay. All
So
right,
you
let's
treated
move
that
on.
woman? No, we're not, because
wow.
we here. We here. So you treated that woman like a slut because it didn't make it to the third date.
No.
We don't care about people that we just don't call, don't think about.
But he's trying to get him some.
Yeah, and I feel like that's where I'm in the bad area because it comes off like you're sending mixed signals. Like you seem like you started as the playboy, but you really want to be the husband.
Oh.
Which is true. I do want to be in a relationship, but at the same time, if I'm not ready, I'm not ready. And if I let you know that ahead of time, then
No,
you
you
shouldn't be
can't-
trying to force a relationship.
You
on
can't
me.
be out here giving husband dick, then, Brady. You can't do that.
Okay, so that's basically
giving
the
us the
answer.
dick.
So you're misleading the
Yeah.
girl. So that's
But
why she's
I
busting
wasn't
out your
doing it-
windows.
I feel like I wasn't doing it on purpose. I had to take some time just to learn what I'm really doing and what I'm bringing.
That's just his skill.
Yeah.
yeah,
It just comes
yeah,
natural. Oh, got that.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's move. Let's
Ladies, hit my man Brady.
let's move on. Okay.
ladies-
So we're gonna take a shift from this panel discussion because the panel is on motherfucking fire. So what we're gonna do is, since it's on fire, let's just go to the hot topics. Okay? Yes. Let's go to the hot topics. All right. And let's start the hot topics off with D. Smith. What you got for us today?
All right, y'all. So all right. So you know, Cardi B dropped her single Friday.
Outside.
It's #1 on Apple and everywhere. It's just doing #1. But also,
Dedicated to my friend.
But
Outside.
also, Offset put out his single the same day as Cardi B. So
Yeah.
that was a big thing for them both to you know what they're going through with the separation and stuff, and them both putting out their album. I mean, their singles on the same day, and nobody knew. Well, I didn't know that Offset was putting out a single, so he did it. It seemed like he just did it out of the room because she was putting out her single. So yeah.
Yeah,
You're not the only one that didn't know. I didn't know neither.
No, he
So
announced
should
that
Cardi be
week.
worried?
No.
Yeah, because I didn't know.
I didn't know. I know I didn't.
not
But
worried.
What is it called?
it's something. But I did hear the song. I did hear some of the song, and the song is nice. And he has a video for the song. Cardi B only has a song.
That was strategic.
So, but also she put WAP and Up. She's adding that to her album, and that's a big thing in the news. That why
Yes.
she shouldn't add that because it's going to add to her sales. So she
It doesn't count
added
in
it,
the
and
first week sales.
they're saying why she adding it because it's an old song. So
Everybody's done it.
But it's
Yeah, everybody does
It's
it's
her
considered
song.
her singles.
yeah,
Yes.
It's her
It's considered her
The
singles.
name of the song by Offset is called Bodies, and the video
Yes,
is very
Bodies.
demonic.
The video is,
But,
but yeah, I seen
you know,
some
that's
of
what
it.
type
It's
of
like
song
a,
you
it's
like.
like
How
a fashion
demonic? Doja Cat or Lady
Yeah,
Gaga?
like Doja Cat.
Yeah, Illuminati, like they in a tunnel in the dungeons. People got
Oh,
Yeah.
Red Hot
It's
Chili
like
Peppers
dust and
demonic.
like it's a fashion show, but it's like slightly
That's what
dead
he said.
people. Like yeah, stuff like
Oh,
that.
wow.
But yeah, that's
a nice
you know,
bar.
check out the songs though.
Good luck to him. Okay.
Good luck to.
Yeah. So let me ask y'all this since we talking about Cardi B, okay? Do y'all think that this is going to be a good album from Cardi?
Yes.
Based off of the music that she's been dropping in between the time of her not releasing this album. And I'm not talking about Up and she dropped other singles too. And then she
Hot
got
Shit,
features
Enough.
out and stuff like that. So do y'all think that we're going to get a new wave of material from her, or it's going to be the same old shit?
Is it like 26 songs or
No,
something?
it's 20. It's 23 songs.
Right.
And I do think because when she dropped Bodak Yellow, nobody was expecting Invasion of Privacy to sound the way it did.
That's
Okay.
true. That's true.
Everybody was expecting it to sound like her mixtapes.
Right.
And she gave you a different,
project, yeah.
a body of work,
She did.
which is why she got the Grammy.
Right.
Hey Bayomi. Second,
Bayomi.
this album, she's already been stating that she knows that everybody thinks that it's gonna sound like bongos, it's gonna sound like this, and she said it's not. One thing, if you are a Cardi B fan or you just follow her in general, you see that she listens to all types of music. There's the country, rock, folk, jazz. She listens to a lot of music, and that's where she gets inspired from. Why did it take her 7 years to do it? Besides having babies and husband drama and all that other stuff, I think that's why. I think that she's gonna put all that stuff and all the stuff that she's learned from
something to
different
talk about.
countries
She has
and
a
stuff.
lot of material.
She has a lot of material to talk about. Everybody's still talking about WAP and Up, but I'm like, okay, those are the two. That's 22 and 23. But what about the new 21 tracks that she got on there?
Right.
So yes, I think that Cardi B is definitely coming September 19th. And my other drama, I already pre-ordered it, and
Yes,
I'm ready.
he's
She
really
a
a
Libra,
Cardi
too.
B fan.
Yes.
And me personally, I like Cardi B,
Cardi.
but I like her personality. I'm more a fan of her personality,
Yes.
and how she just don't give a fuck. She's just a freely girl.
Yeah.
That's what I
Grandma
like
loves
about her.
81, and she loves Cardi B. She liked Cardi B since Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, that's what I really, really like about Cardi B.
Yeah.
So Cardi B wouldn't have to sell shit for me.
She
She
don't.
could just be an existing personality, and I would just love Cardi B. Now, since we don't have the music
love the
to
whip
talk
shots.
about, what do y'all think about the visual? What do y'all think about the cover art?
Cunt.
Oh, I like
It's
it.
over.
Yes, it's like
I didn't see it.
I want more. I want to know where she's going with this now. Like I want to go on the journey with her now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's creative. It's something different. I when she in the video,
The birds and shit.
Yeah, in her trailer, when she's talking about like shedding feathers and stuff like that. So I'm getting into. I want to get into more of what she's have for us.
Her rollout, like the video was. All the Atlantic had shelved her and they cut her budget and all that other stuff. All that talk. When she dropped this stuff, it showed like, shut up. Shut up.
Well, congratulations to Cardi B. We are excited to see what you have in store for us here at the Forecast, okay? And we do hope that you go on tour too, Cardi.
Thank you.
Okay, we do hope, because guess what? I'm getting my front row seat. All right, because I want to see. Is you going to be on beat this time. All right, here we go. Yeah, I like her though, but you got to be a good friend to tell a bitch, okay? Yeah, you got to be a good friend to tell a bitch. You was a little off. You got to tell her.
I'm crying.
Yeah, okay.
Too nervous. She's pregnant.
Give us your hot topic, Brayden. What you got for us?
Oh wow, Will Smith. I mean, this is kind of old, but Will Smith dropped a song called "Pretty Girls," and the world, how everyone is reacting to it. I've listened to the song. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of catchy, but then at the same time, I mean, it's a corny Will Smith song, and a lot of people are saying like, you 50 years old and you still making music like this, like you just haven't evolved as a musician or a rapper at all.
And it would take Brayden to bring us in some news about Will motherfucking Smith dropping a music video or song. Okay, yeah. You never know what the fuck you gonna bring in here.
I know, I'm unpredictable.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's an unpredictable topic. I think it's a hot topic.
So nobody heard it? Should I bring it up?
Hey.
No. I don't think it's not about us not hearing it. I don't think we give a fuck. I think that's what it
said it
is.
was old.
I think that would, but I don't. If it was old or new, I just don't think we give a fuck. So yeah, but shout out to Will. Okay, yes.
Clearly we did because we didn't know what thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and we do love Will here.
We do
Okay,
love
yeah,
Will.
in movies. We do love Will here in movies.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Legend is still my favorite.
All right,
They're
yes.
working on the second one.
He is.
Yes, he is.
Some shit they just need to leave alone.
Yeah.
I know.
Shout out to Eddie Murphy. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead. What you got for us?
Okay,
I
so
auditioned for that too.
everybody know, well,
did.
y'all guys know I'm a podcast head, and I was watching the B Simone podcast, Let's Try This Again podcast, and the biggest topic has been, so it's two, but the topic that I'm going to talk about is B Simone's best friend Shakana, who was a guest on her podcast. They were talking about a struggling time that Shakana had. Well, the last 12 months, she was struggling. Like, she lost her car, she had to move in with her parents, she had to go on food stamps, and she watched B Simone in her time, like, give people money for their lawyers and stuff like that, and she was struggling, and B Simone didn't help her out.
Wow.
So that was the thumbnail that they were putting out or whatever, and people were dogging B Simone. But if you didn't watch the podcast, then I can see why people did that. Now, B Simone stated, if you watch the podcast, what she was saying was she was also going through a struggling time, not financially, but she went through a time where she had people around her that she was helping you, and she started feeling unappreciated. So
I know that feeling, B.
her thing was, I would have helped, but in the place that I was in, it was like, I'm scared to help you, and then I get that same feeling again. But B Simone came back and basically was saying, like, she wasn't apologizing, but she's in a journey where she's realizing that what they did, that doesn't mean that's what he's gonna do. So what he did to me doesn't mean that you're gonna do it to me. So she's in a place of trying to heal so that she can get back to that place of helping and stuff like that. So I wanted to ask y'all, like, how do y'all feel about that? Because I feel like B Simone is in like a traumatic space. She's dealing with trauma.
Yeah.
But the best friend understood that. She took it as, I was upset that she didn't help me, but then she also said, like, I had to realize that God put me in this for a reason. Like, I had to understand that her finances are not here to help me. They're here to help her.
Right.
So it was like both of them was taking accountability on
Right.
both of their feelings, which I thought was amazing.
I'm
Right.
gonna watch that. That
It
sounds
was
like a good
so
conversation.
good.
B. Simone always in some type of space.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that-
is, right?
Well, she's on a
She's a
spiritual
space
journey.
hopping
Like, she's been
motherfucker.
doing, well, she's off of it now, but she was doing like a 10-day water.
She's always
thing,
on a journey.
but it's working.
I hope she ever get there.
It's
Wherever
working.
she journeying to, I hope she get there.
It's
But I
working.
like B. Simone. But that's not the clip that I was seeing.
No, you saw the one about her being cheap about the H&M and she said she went to Bloomingdale's.
She had to go to
Bloomingdale's,
Bloomingdale's,
yeah.
and now shop at H&M.
Which they took that wrong too. What she was saying was because she came out with an app. I don't know what the app is about, but I guess the app is like it has been very expensive. Like coming up with it, she's been traveling. So she was calling it liquid. She's used to liquid, like extra spending money and stuff like that. But because she invested so much in her project, she can't spend the way she used to. So she was saying like, I was in Bloomingdale's and I realized like, no, I can't be spending this. I need to go to H&M.
Right.
So that's why it's very important, people, to watch
The full episode.
and don't just take a clip because just for clickbait, because that's how
I
it
think the
goes.
space that she's really in right now is the space of finding herself. She's
She
really
talked
trying
about
to
that.
find herself, and she's always. And I haven't watched nothing about B. Simone, and I like B. Simone. You know, from the things that she put out on the internet, she always give me like good energy when she put things out. It's fun, you know, and I like people that do fun stuff. So she just looked like she's trying to recreate herself.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. So I think in this time when you're trying to recreate yourself in front of the whole entire world, it can be really, really challenging because every little thing that you do and every little thing that you say, they're going to judge you. So I think that's the space that she's in right now.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that, but what I would say about that whole situation is, long as her and whoever that homegirl is, got an understanding, fuck what everybody else say.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's where I'm at. with it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm at.
That's why I want to watch it because it sounded like
so
it was a
good.
healing, like they were coming to an
Oh
understanding.
my
in
God, it was so good. Like I feel like if you have like best friends or something like
Right.
that, that's something that you watch with your friends
Right.
because you also learn.
It's
We'll talk
relatable
about
and
that.
something.
Right.
It's relatable in a sense.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good
Right.
for friends. Like if you
Yeah.
really have, even if you have one friend or two, three, a group of friends, send it. If you watch it, you'll send it to a specific person. Right. And I have two people that I was supposed to send it to. I didn't send it to.
Right.
Fast forward to like 30 minutes because it's very
Okay.
long. But if you fast forward to 30 minutes where they get a lot out,
Right.
and I'm like, oh, a friendship
This
like
is
this
good.
is gonna last.
Yeah.
A
That's
friendship like
good.
this
As long as
gonna
they have an understanding,
Right.
fuck what everybody else say. Fuck them
Yeah.
critiques and all that
F 'em.
stuff.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, when them curtain close, those friends is who you gonna need.
100%.
Yeah, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay.
Exactly.
So my hot topic today, I bought one today.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And it's something that I just want to talk about. My friend right here, he says they never have a sale. Louis Vuitton had a fashion show. Okay.
did.
Yes, Louis Vuitton had a fashion show, but they never have a
They
sale,
never have a sale.
according to
No.
my friend.
They
Yes.
don't.
Okay. Yes. So they had a fashion show, and you know, for real is over there running shit right now.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, and they had a fashion show somewhere in Paris outside, and the highlight wasn't the clothes, but Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yes, it was.
Okay, that was the highlight.
Him giving her a bag right there.
Yes,
off
I don't
the
even know
runway.
what the fuck the collection looked like, but you know,
Right.
and I think what I'm bringing to the panel is how they swarm her. Like, I was like, how they swarm her and how she holds her composure as she walked through everyone that stops her to want to take a picture, and everyone that stops her to want to shake her hand, and everyone that stopped her. She can't even watch the show without everybody doing like this with their phones
Even the
towards her.
celebrities.
Yes, towards her. People can't even enjoy the show because they too busy side-eyeing looking at Beyonce. And so for a minute,
You said what?
Sound like me.
so for a minute, you mean you looking at her?
Yeah.
Okay. So for a minute,
Who else are we talking about?
I thought
thought
you were
you-
saying like
people
do
looking
that
at
to
you.
They do, but I would not. But I was talking about her.
Yeah.
Let's keep it on
okay.
her.
Yeah. Let's do.
The fuck?
Let's. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, so you know, for real, nobody don't give a fuck about my topic. You know what? Thank you for watching the forecast. Okay, no, for real, because nobody don't give a fuck about my topic.
We do.
Bitch, when you come back, it's gonna be one cast. Dude, this is crazy.
Finish, I'm sorry.
Shit. So anyway, I was saying all that pressure that's put on her as a celebrity sometimes can be overwhelming.
Exactly.
They always talk about Beyonce and Jay-Z coming through and not even knowing that she had a little nephew with her. Okay? Solange's son. Yeah, So it's just like, they just never, give her enough grace. And I feel like it's so much pressure on her because if she make a face like, damn, you know what I'm saying? She's going to be the most evilest bitch in the world.
Right.
She's gonna be the most evilest bitch in the world.
She has to be cognizant of all of that stuff.
Would you give her that? You know how they say like she's like the new Michael Jackson? Mm-hmm. Would you give her that title?
No. No.
Why would you even ask him that?
I would say.
So
let's get
she
into
is.
it.
I wouldn't say. Hold on. I wouldn't
Let's
say.
talk.
She's the new Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Because there will never be a new Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
She's the only Beyonce.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's what I would say.
Okay.
It's just two different.
Got
It's
you.
two different impacts.
Got you.
Two different impacts.
But
Okay.
I definitely, I see what you're trying to make a comparison because it's like he couldn't
do nothing.
She can't do anything. But that was a thing a while ago because I am a part of the Beehive, and but years ago she had made a comment of not going to her family stuff because it took away from them.
Yeah.
So for a long time she wouldn't go to stuff because she knew that it wouldn't be about
Don't come to
them
my wedding.
anymore. So, but I appreciate her now getting out, just
Saying fuck
embracing
it.
her family because that's a hard thing to go through when you don't want to go and mess up their moment, but then you want to go to support them.
You
So
don't
it's
wanna
like
miss it, yeah.
it's like a tug of war. So I'm glad she's not saying F it and going and just like kind of supporting her people. So kudos to her for getting
But
out
she
to
can't help
everybody.
who she is
Right,
and
she
the
can't.
impact that she have on the world. So people couldn't feel a certain type of way if she shows up and the attention is taken off her, them and on her. You know who you invited.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
But
you
she's
know who the fuck
cognizant,
you
and I
invited.
love that too. She's a very cognizant. She's a very aware person. Like she's very aware, and I can appreciate that. Like it's not about her, and that's her not making it about her. Like she would rather, hey, I see you afterwards. Where the after party at? But I don't want. But you, girl, go do that because it's gonna be a whole.
I understand
a whole
how
show.
she feel. I'm saying how they shouldn't feel.
Oh, right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But yeah, so that was that. And again, we didn't see the fashions, but we seen Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Solange son there.
And Future was in the front row too.
Yeah, but they wasn't
didn't
talking
even know
about that.
that.
They was talking about Beyonce
He coulda
and
said,
Jay-Z.
"He the blonde-
They was
he the blonde
all,
bush in the front."
there.
Wow.
And so I thought that was like, dang, I was just looking at that moment like, dang, like, that's just things that I pay attention to that prepares me for where I'm going. Like, I always wonder and ask myself.
Like in Milk and Honey.
I always wonder, yeah.
It just happened to us in Milk and
Yeah,
Honey.
like, I'm going to sit there and take pictures with people, but I always ask myself, like, why they hide their face? When they come out cars and they know paparazzi is there. Like, why do they do that?
He's just not in the mood.
Yeah, it's just not in the mood.
He's just not in the mood.
Then stay home.
I feel like we won't understand that.
That's
Why
how I
not
look
just cover
at
my
it.
face?
We won't
And
understand.
you just mind your business.
They gotta get somewhere.
Right.
They gotta go.
But it be like going to the events. Like if you going to the fashion
If I'm having
show,
a bad,
or they could be like,
Stay home.
If I ain't feeling it and I gotta go outside, bitch, I gotta go outside.
Murray have an attitude. Murray had an attitude.
That's how
Yeah,
somebody in the
They
mood.
but
don't
she
wanna
took
get
the
that on the
picture.
set.
She took the picture,
Yeah,
let you
come
know,
on,
bitch.
bitch.
Yeah, she took the picture, let you know. I really don't want to do this.
Yeah, Murray's different. Murray gonna tell you
Well, see, but that's Mary's brand.
right.
That's not Beyonce's
Exactly.
brand.
She
What's
can't-
Murray brand? Hold on for a minute, y'all. What's
love-
Murray
I-
brand?
We
It's
accept
a
the
fellow
auntie.
New York-
We don't do
I
that.
love
We
Mary
not gonna
Jo.
do it because I
That's
love
her
Mary.
brand.
We
She
are Mary
always
J.
kept
Blige
So,
fans
what's
over
her-
here.
what's
a
her
real
brand?
ass bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the auntie.
Okay.
In them hills.
And what is
Every
Beyonce?
time.
She's more of like the goat. She's
a
like the
poised
Glinda the
ass
Good Witch. Like she can't really do nothing. She can't make faces or like
She's trying to
have
get
a
out there,
bad
though.
hair day or bad face day. She can't have
She's had
pimples on
bad
her
hair
face.
She
like,
can have all that.
People want
She
to
can
talk
have-
about her really
That's what
bad.
y'all think of her.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, she
don't
do
think
the
that of
things
her.
that she. No, people do think that of her. They think that she's a goddess, and I think that's why in
She
her.
is.
I think that's why in her documentaries she show that rawness of her,
Yeah,
because she
yeah.
don't want people to think of her like that.
Yeah.
I do look at that type of
But
stuff.
she said it. She said in the beginning of her career, everything had to be perfect. She had to be this.
But
She had to-
power
she
makes
said,
you
but
that
now,
father.
As she got, now she owns like who she knows who she is. She put in the work. So that's why like you see now she more fucks up on stage and she laughs about it, opposed to before it was like she not doing that.
Okay, well let's move on. Well, shout out to them in the fashion show and the fashions that we didn't see.
That's not really. She does.
Can I finish? Can I do my thing? Can I do my motherfucking thing? What's wrong?
Yeah. The F word has been like popular today.
Fuck.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Serious
So
like a
anyway,
motherfucker.
yeah, like a motherfucker. So anyway, let's move on to something else. Okay, yeah. So the panel had an assignment, and we're gonna see how they did on this assignment.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yes. So the assignment that the panel had was they was going to help me help you. Y'all like that? I do. Okay. So the panel had to bring in affordable, luxury-looking brands.
Okay.
Brands that looks very luxurious that you can afford, especially in times like this. Bitch, I'm always looking for a sale. Now I'm gonna start first with mine, because last time I went around the room and somebody said my shit. So I want to say my shit first. Okay? So what I'm gonna say is TJ Maxx. Okay?
Okay.
I could go in TJ Maxx and I can find some, it might be discontinued, but it's luxury clothes. Whether it could be a little bag, or it could be a little Ralph Lauren, it could be something nice that I can leave out of there for $16.99 or even $7.99. And if I'm with a bitch that's good, the tag will be switched and the bitch will be $3.99. Okay? Yes. Now what about you? What do you got for us?
This website called Supermade.
Supermade?
Okay.
Yeah. They be having stuff on there.
That looks luxury?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you have
Full
for us?
So I'm all about like independent people that I know. So shout out to Stock Market, STCK __MRKT on Instagram. Baltimore based owner. The store is in Baltimore, but they have a website. The clothes it's men, but he's definitely coming out with women's stuff. But the clothes are dope. Good quality. It doesn't fade out when it washed.
What's the price range?
So, like a shirt, you could get it for like 90 to 100.
That's reasonable. Now, I thought y'all was gonna come with some $30 shit. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, but go ahead.
But yeah, they
90 to 100 for a shirt.
It's the quality.
Okay.
So I'm all about quality.
Okay. TJ Maxx got good quality too.
Yeah.
$9.99. Go ahead.
So, but if you want like something to be out in, yeah, Stock Market.
Is that
Got that shit
What's
on.
that?
No, this is not Stock Market.
Okay. And how much was the price range on that
I
website?
went on their website. They had some shorts for like $60.
60. TJ Maxx, $9.99.
Affordable.
Okay.
160.
Yes.
That's affordable.
TJ Maxx, $9.99. And if you want it, okay, go ahead. Go ahead, D.
I don't know. I got a few.
Give us one.
A popular one. I say Boohoo Man.
Boohoo
They
Man
have a
was
lot
good.
of stuff.
Boo's good.
Yeah, so they have a lot of stuff. Like I don't. If you ask me, and then I would tell you, but people have assumed that it was something else than what it was. It was Boo Man. So Boo Man, and they ranging from shoot on a sale. You could catch some $5 stuff to up to
Yes,
sales of like $25 stuff. But they got, you know what I'm saying, they have reasonable 60, 50,
Right.
reasonable stuff.
And if y'all don't want to go so urban and you want to go vintage, thrift store.
I was gonna say that,
Thrift
but
store.
I haven't been to a thrift store.
Or Burlington Coat
Shop in a long
Factory.
time ago.
Yeah, Burlington fucking Coat Factory.
that's still open.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And
It's
they're
like
great.
Louisville.
And they're great.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Finally, something I agree with you on. Okay, yes, Burlington is amazing.
No, yeah, bro, I grew up on Burlington.
All right. So then we had a second assignment, okay? To the panel. All right.
Oof.
One bad guilty pleasure. One bad guilty pleasure. Ooh. That quiet there. You can hear a pig drop. All right. One bad guilty pleasure. Okay.
Oh, anybody go?
No, I'm gonna start with D.
Why me?
Yeah, cause you right here.
A bad guilty pleasure. You know, this was really tricky for me.
Okay.
So like a bad guilty pleasure, I was like, for me, for me, like it's like ice cream or something. Cause I love ice cream, but like it does a lot of after effect stuff that's not so welcoming. And so that's where the guilty part comes in at a lot. And so I'm distraught and destroyed, burnt down, bloated up.
Braden.
Very
Braden,
honest.
thank you.
Very
Thank
honest.
you. Thank you.
A guilty pleasure for me is sex.
Wow.
I was gonna say something else, and okay, we're going there. Damn, I should have put my first one there.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm a sex addict, but yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say masturbation, but that's but ice cream, we'll keep it there.
It's all in the same box.
With masturbation and ice cream?
Oh no.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. You got.
Well, let me go ahead and go down another street. Okay, I'm about to go ahead and down another street. Okay, yeah. Mine was Pepsi. And everybody know, I already know, comments, Pepsi's not good for you. But I love Pepsi. So, and I get that from my grandfather. Rest in peace of my grandfather. He got our whole house drinking Pepsi.
Wow.
How you feel about Diet Pepsi?
I don't drink nothing diet.
Ew. It's so nasty.
I don't drink nothing diet.
It's so flat. Taste it.
He ain't got no Diet Pepsi.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know,
not
but
bad.
I'm
no
just asking.
diets.
I just want to see a reaction.
Okay. So, and you, friend?
Mine is a combo.
Okay.
It's because
Sorry.
when I say I enjoy this, but this is so bad, and everybody that's my friend that knows this is going to die laughing. But big bag eating and gossiping. Like, if we are like pigging out and gossiping, it's the best feeling in the world. Like, you are nourishing your body with bad stuff.
Looking ugly
and you are
dog.
nourishing your mind with tease after tease after tease. I love it. I really do. I do.
And in closing, we have a question for the panel. Yes, we do have a question for the panel in closing. And the question for the panel is, do you guys think social influencers are the new celebrities?
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
And the streamers.
Yeah, definitely
That goes into that.
Now, that brings me to this.
What's this?
What is a celebrity?
Ooh.
Because certain things to me are just popular people.
Yeah.
Celebrities
That's why I
are
didn't answer the question.
impactful.
That's why I
people.
didn't answer the question.
Denzel Washington is a celebrity.
Yeah.
So do you
Michael
feel like
Jackson.
let's leave him alone. Let's leave him alone. You like to get me started, okay?
Yeah, I
Stop
do.
comparing him, okay?
Okay.
So here we go, all right? So do you feel like there's social influencers and TikTokers and streamers that's on the level of Denzel Washington?
No.
But it's a lot of celebrities who know Denzel Washington, so. But
I'm using him because
like
I
Drewski,
consider.
somebody like
But they
Kate
do ha-
Quay, they are celebrities.
they
Are
have
they celebrities or
influence.
are they social influencers?
No, they're celebrities. They're making the money plus the fame. They're both tied together. They're doing both simultaneously, and they have a stature. It's a different type of. It's a different, like somebody like Drewski, like people a lot of, especially because he's not really my thing. I would probably feel that way about more like Kevin Hart, but for a lot of some of the younger generation, Drewski is their Kevin Hart.
Or Kai.
And
Kai
they
Cenat.
will run and storm and do that. And that makes people like him a celebrity. Not every person, but somebody like Drewski, Kai Cenat, like
Yeah.
people who push through into another realm of a circle. To me, is celebrity. Yeah.
What you think?
No.
Okay.
At first I was gonna say yes. When you broke it down like that, when I think of a celebrity, I definitely think of impact, because I've seen, like, I even seen some reality stars that's on TV. I've sat next to them and it didn't move me or whatever. But you do have. I think there's a difference between popularity and celebrity, right? Because I think after a while, like, that popularity fades, right?
Yeah.
And some celebrities fade too, but then that's why you're not a celebrity to me. Like the people that I consider celebrity, they haven't faded yet.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I don't think that they are the new celebrities. I do think that they're the new fade. For
The
fade.
new popular people.
For this time.
Yeah, they're
for this
the new-
era.
Yeah, they're just a trend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I look at most of the people on social media as social influencers. I don't look at them as celebrity because I feel like a celebrity is built up of multiple things. And they're either internationally known or worldwide known. That's a celebrity. A celebrity to me is one who don't need social media. Eddie Murphy. That's a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? He don't even have it. You know what I'm saying? That's, to me, that's an impactful celebrity because of the things that he have done that built his celebrity. Me, I'm not a celebrity. Like, I'm not a celebrity at all. Now, am I probably on the rise to become a celebrity? Maybe one day. But me, I think that I am just a social influencer.
Okay.
That's what I mean. A popular
So do you
social
believe in-
influencer.
It's different. It's categories.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. It's different categories. And
It's
I think
levels.
people get it misconstrued when they say certain people is a celebrity based off of the numbers that they have on social media, not knowing that numbers can be finessed. Because you can have 1 million people but can't sell out a theater. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
Yeah, we know.
That's
people
what I
like
think.
That
that.
conversation.
okay, and we're gonna leave on that note.
Please.
All right, yes, all right. You see how these motherfuckers like to get it started? The forecast, the firecast, bitch. Thank y'all so much for watching. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and tell everybody about the forecast. All right, we'll see y'all on the next episode. Thanks for watching.